homies, and we're back with another reaction. It's your boy the other day, and I got that guy with me.
I'm Mike on the mic. We're watching new Saga.
Episode 10!
Episode 10.
Episode 10!
Episode 10.
Yup. And my boy Theron's about to lay down the law, about to go get his new sword.
He got a shiny new sword.
And he's about to say, hey, watch this.
It's actually a really, really old sword, but new for him.
New for him, and it's shiny. So,
shiny.
Why not it be a brand new shiny sword?
He's happy.
Yup. He finally got a sword that could compete with Kyle's AI sword.
And it won't break when he trains with it.
Yep. And hopefully he takes care of it. Like the young lad that he is, responsible. You know how that goes.
He knows how to take care of his sword.
Yep. And on the last episode, we saw them stumble. We saw this motherfucker. We saw them find an underground layer that Kyle knew about for the longest. And, you know, time traps.
Time traps. Yeah. The demons weren't supposed to invade for another 3 years, but there's demons here now, and everybody sees them.
Well, the full effect of the demon army evaded 3 years from now.
These
are probably scouts.
Scouts.
Learning
looking for the sword. They're looking for the sword.
Oh, they were looking for the sword.
They're looking for the sword, but...
Yeah, well... That makes a whole lot more sense.
Yeah, the deal was that they would raise up the mountains even more to get more of the ores and minerals and shit that were underneath. But really, they were just going to blow the whole place up.
Makes more sense.
I mean, the trade was for the sword. And that's why the governor knew where the sword was. He had the cube in his pocket, and the sword was in the thing.
Man, listen,
He knew where it was.
You can't be out here making deals with these demons and shit.
Right.
You know?
The demons weren't really going to keep their end of the deal. They were going to keep their end of the deal, but they weren't going to. It was going to be a trick deal.
The only time a demon ever keeps his end of the deal is your inner demons. And you should befriend those. Because they're kind of fun.
Right.
That went dark.
Let's watch the show. That's a whole... We'll save that for Sunday. Right, so here's, like, the governor had the little fucking cube in his pocket, so he clearly knew where the sword was. Like, he knew, and he was going to trade that for the demons to do the spell that was going to lift up the mountains, but really it was just going to destroy the place.
But my question is, if they just needed ore that's deeper in, why they didn't just dig more down?
Because there's none there.
Oh.
Because the governor was under a false assumption... Because it's literally all gone. Like the ancient magic kingdom, like the AI sword, the queen, like that kingdom.
Got my new sword,
shiny. See, they didn't even hesitate. They were like, "Yo, hold up, opening, let's go." Ooh. Better come down. You should have came up with an uppercut. Ooh. Oh, Blue Demon's a bitch. He over here acting like a bitch. Ooh, he got slashed in the face. You heard him? Sheesh. Yo, Theron's a YN, bro. I don't want to hear what anybody got to tell me. Theron's a YN. Through and through.
I mean, he's a little blonde and blue-eyed, but...
He definitely got black Air Force energy.
Yeah. He is pure black Air Force energy. He's just he's a character made up of just black Air Forces.
Yup. Ooh. He threw the inferior human thing. Where the fuck did the stairs come from? Just where?
Well, they were behind the cave wall the entire time.
If that's the case, why was there a cave wall there?
See, look how tall he is.
For a dwarf.
He's like a solid 5'10". That is not a dwarf height.
I thought they didn't get bigger than like 4'10".
Right. Like let's ignore like humans who have dwarfism. We're talking about dwarves who like wear armor, go mining, fight orcs. Like, a dwarf should not be that tall. They should be half as tall as the average height of a human. And they should, like, be stout and have insane alcohol tolerance and all have beards, probably even the women dwarves. And, like, that's a dwarf. That's why I don't even call people with dwarfism dwarves. I call them little people. Unless that little person has a beard and, like, goes mining, and then that little person is a dwarf.
I don't know how to feel about this explanation about little people or dwarves.
I'm not gonna be rude.
Is little people even the proper term?
Well, they designated the M word as a slur, so I'm not gonna be rude and be like, oh, murder. Like I'm not gonna say that word because little people are just like, don't call us murderers. Right, we won't say that word anymore. It's not as bad as the N word, but it's the M word now. Cool. We won't say that word. They're little people, but they're not dwarves. Dwarves carry axes and go mining under mountains and fight orcs. That's what dwarves are. If a little person who is a human decides to grow a beard and go mining and drink lots of beer and speaks with a Scottish accent, I guess that's what all dwarves do. We're going to make that prejudicial assumption. If that's what a little person does, they're a dwarf. This dwarf is too tall. He's good at blacksmithing. Yes. Check. But that's it.
You kind of went off on the dwarf thing, bro.
Leave it in.
I am going to leave it in. But damn, bro, like, you are very particular about your dwarves.
I'm not going to be rude about it, but there's a very specific thing which we must not appropriate dwarven culture and just blanket over everybody. He's a good blacksmith human.
But he's of dwarfish descent.
Maybe. Yeah, well, sure. Let's go with that. He's of dwarvish descent. Fine, but, like, he's fucking taller than Kyle. He's 6 feet.
That's alright.
And his beard is short.
Hey.
Look how fucking cropped his beard is. That's not a dwarvish beard. A dwarvish beard is ZZ top. It comes down to fucking here. Looks like a Hasidic beard. That's not a dwarf.
You really have a thing about the dwarf thing, bro.
I love this show. That's not a dwarf. Pisses me off.
Mythril.
You. He has an above average tolerance for liquor and beer. Cool. Not a dwarf.
How about if he's like a really tall dwarf? Like he's like one in a generation of height. Like he's a giant in his community. Didn't think about that, huh? How about if he plays for like the dwarf NBA?
Then how come all the other people in this entire fucking city are all like of average human height? Like you don't see any short motherfuckers.
Because he's the only dwarf there.
It's a dwarven city.
Bro.
Even the fucking governor was like a bald, beardless dude. He had a little fucking tiny mustache.
Bro.
And like maybe a tiny little fucking goatee, but like he was mostly hairless. Is that a dwarf?
I don't know.
Bro looked like an old retired dentist, not a dwarven blacksmith.
He's brolic too.
No, not Gazus, the fucking governor.
Gazus brolic as shit.
No, he is. I'm talking about the governor. The governor did not look like a fucking a blacksmith. A governor of a blacksmith town. He looked like he worked in the office his entire life.
He's administration. Somebody got to do the paperwork.
You're not wrong.
Uh-oh. Kyle got both of the wifeys together. I saw that it really grinded your gears, bro.
That grinds my gears. That thing is the thing about this show.
Yo, Theron, you're a YN. Of course you're gonna do some fuck shit. You telling me he doesn't have pure YN energy? That's like when a YN gets a Switch. You telling me I couldn't test out my Switch?
No, it's 100% that.
Exactly.
Before that, he wasn't even excited to fight them. he got the sword, then he's just like, oh yeah, let's fucking go, bro.
Yeah.
I want to fight that demon.
Because he already knew he was going to demolish them. Now he was just like, all right, cool. I get somebody to test my new blade on. Theron with the blicky,
Ah, yes, the divine dragon's heart.
The Divine's Dragon's Hearts.
Also have moved on other cities too.
Oh, so they were just, he was right. They were just lying from jump. Training montage. Theron's training montage. Mythril. Still don't understand how the sword eats. You know what's dope though?
Huh.
That he's literally living a completely different life now.
Yes.
But the information from his past life is still kind of useful. You would think a lot of that shit would have went out the door.
A lot of the shit that happened to him is irrelevant once he changes so much of his present that it's like, okay, the splash is now so big.
But the thing about it is that he's already made ripples. Like, he has both wifeys.
Yes.
Like, the demons don't have the sacred saint sword anymore. Or never had it. Better say, right?
I mean, as far as we know, they didn't have it, but the humans didn't have it. Nobody had it. We don't know. It never came up.
Oh, I thought that blue demon was way taller than him.
He's a little taller than him.
No, I thought he was like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got a crush on this demon. Oh, she's gonna whip these two bitches' asses. Nice. The fuck just happened? Did she just shadow step? Mike, explanation. What did she just do?
She used a counterpunch. Remember the waving around that fucking Theron was doing on the roof?
Yeah.
He basically taught her fucking counterpunch.
Nice.
Basically said, don't use this, do this with your feet. And she basically learned fucking counterpunch.
So she learned the shadow step.
Kind of, because she was raised by monks.
Yeah.
So she knows how to fight.
No, that's a given. That's a given. But I'm just saying, she did some bleach shit.
Right. She basically learned how to counter when she sees somebody attacking, right? Theron, when they were fighting on the roof, Theron's just kind of sitting there, and he's being a dick because he's telling them that they're not fighting really well. And they kind of cut that part out where, like, Theron's sitting on the roof, and he's just kind of yelling at them. He's like, you're not doing it right. 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 And she's just like, Theron, shut up! And the elf chick is just like, what are you not doing it right? And he's just like, she's not reading your attack and attacking you before you attack. And then in the fight, she sees the demon chick attacking, and she's just like, oh, I'm supposed to read her attack and then attack her now. And then her footwork copies what Theron's like random waving was doing.
Yeah.
And Theron's just sitting there on the bench, just like, yeah, you did it right.
He finally did it right, girl.
And she's just like, fuck you, Theron.
Motherfucker.
And he's just like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, you did it right. Yeah.
I told you.
But that's why, like, they cut that part out because it's just more of Theron being annoying.
No, they should have kept that part in because it makes a lot more sense.
But that's why Theon's just, when the sword asks him, you're not going to help? And Theon's just like, nah.
That's why he said they're not that.
She'll figure it out.
That's why he said they're not that big. They're not in that big of a pinch.
No.
Because he already knew they had it.
He told her, and he's just like, she'll figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. That's really dope.
Literally Theon carrying.
And Phelan is just like, hey, you know, I got the moves like Jagger, bro. Like, you should listen.
Just like, I'm not giving up this sword. The fuck are you? I'm not giving up the sword. If you beat them, I'll give you the sword. And they're just like, Theron, or you mean what? What do you mean? It's just like, if you beat these two, I'll give you back the sword.
And he's really like, I'm just gonna kill everybody.
No, he really trusted her.
No, I knew that.
Yeah. But that's why Theron is just a douchebag. Because now they have to win. Otherwise, Theron's going to kill everybody.
Yeah. Theron's that guy.
Because he's a sociopath.
Well, if you want to be that guy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're giving away something at 500. You already know, roomies. Peace out.